Hey, what a day, TGIF. Welcome, guys. It is Friday, June 5th, day number 18, day number 82 of the At Home Fitness Series with Coach A. Here's what we have on par for today. Two pieces, a strength piece and a conditioning piece, if you will. The first piece is going to be handstand push-ups. Strict, preferably 5 rounds, max effort reps. Couple different things I'm going to talk about. What happens if we're kind of hitting a wall when we test these or when we do these as a strength component. How to modify them to get the most out of it. We're looking for strength here as opposed to the skill of kipping, so to speak. Your rest scheme today will be anywhere between 1.5 to 2 minutes in between the rounds. That is A, up to you based on what you need, and B, up to the fatigue of the round. So as we get closer to that 5th round, if you need to push that rest a little bit longer, that's fine. All right, second piece is going to be the workouts. 4 time, 2 movements, 20 reps, 16 reps, 12 reps, 8 reps, 4 reps. Seems like it could be a lot of reps, but because we are alternating dumbbell snatching, total, not each arm, and doing regular burpees, the goal is push, push, push. Try and push ourselves through the wall. I don't want you guys to stop. 20 unbroken, move to the burpee, 20 unbroken. 16 unbroken, 16 unbroken. Keep going, all right? Notice I'm not talking about how fast you should be moving. I'm talking about how little you should be resting in between any of these movements or during any of these sets. All right. The goal is to be able to move 20, 16, 12, 8, 4 on each piece unbroken and have as minimal as possible rest time in between. This should be uncomfortable. All right. Post your scores, post your times. Let's see how uncomfortable it was.
To the garage gym. Let's go through what we have for Friday. So that first piece is going to be max effort handstand push-up sets, preferably strict. And then the rest, like I said, is somewhere between 1.5 to 2 minutes, depending on what you need individually and what you need in between those sets as the fatigue builds up. So a couple different ways that we can modify these. Normal strict handstand push-up, we're going to control all the way down and press all the way through before the feet come off the wall. If we aren't able to do them strict, then we probably should not be doing them with a kip. So I don't want you guys to think of that as a modification. I want the modifications to revolve around the strength aspect of the handstand push-up. So we can Z-press, all right, on our butts, dumbbells in our hands, legs open, knees straight, in which case we're going to find a weight, or if we only have so many weights, we're still doing the max effort sets. We can do the pike handstand push-up with the feet elevated or the feet on the floor. The one thing I want you guys to try and make sure you focus on when you're doing that pike is that we don't want to finish it like an incline press. We want to finish it like a handstand push-up. So even though I'm coming down somewhere in this range, I want to make sure the head and chest go back through to get that full extension and to get the muscles activated on the upper back at the top of that press. If strict handstand push-ups aren't that challenging for you, you feel like crushing them, yes, you can do a deficit. Keep in mind a little goes a long way in terms of difficulty on that, or, which might be even more valuable to getting us through strength gains, we can slowly control the tempo coming back down to the ground before we push off and finish that handstand push-up. If you haven't done that before, give it a try, see how it goes. I guarantee it's going to be a little bit more challenging than you might necessarily think it is. Stick around, we'll do the workout. All right, so we're keeping it simple, intense, and gross today. 20, 16, 12, 8, 4. Dumbbell alternating snatches, so that's going to be total reps, not reps per side, and regular burpees. This should feel like a sprint uphill, Okay, so you guys are rocking through those dumbbell snatches, alternating through. As soon as I hit first round, that 20th one, I'm over, right down for my burpee, and I'm continuing on. I want that transition to be pretty quick back and forth, just like your rep should be pretty quick back and forth, so there's not a lot of downtime in this, okay? This is a push through it like you're trying to finish an uphill sprint as opposed to just coasting through the end of that uphill sprint. Now, modifications, we've talked about these tons of times. Burpee's gonna be a burpee, okay? If we need to get rid of the push part of the burpee, we can get rid of the push part of the burpee. As far as that dumbbell snatch is concerned, I can kettlebell snatch from the ground, I can kettlebell snatch from a swing, or I can barbell snatch. We've gone over the banded snatch before, band looped under the feet, pulling, punching overhead. Probably better to do it with both arms, so there's a little bit more strength and stability there. In which case, keep it as a light band. We need to be able to finish that movement. And for the barbell, keep it as a lighter barbell. Something in the range that you might have trouble power snatching as opposed to muscle snatching, okay? Want it to be aggressive. If you guys have ever done the workout Randy, the hero workout Randy before, it should be similar to that kind of a weight, maybe a little bit heavier, but not too heavier. All right, see you guys tomorrow for Saturday's workout.